Hi, class 8787. So, my videos have been few and far between, so I apologize for that. They'll get better and better, okay? So, Friday's class was just kind of review and a little bit like just light talking and stuff like that. So, going back to last week's class, we did lesson six. Lesson six, okay? So, it started with accuracy. Accuracy and precision are the same, okay? Accurate and precise are the same. So it just means that your measurement or your guess are good, okay? So if you want to guess somebody's height and you are correct, like right to the centimeter, then you'll say, oh, your guess was very accurate or your guess was very precise. That's a guess, but these can also be with measurements as well. Like, well, be very careful. You have to measure his height very carefully. Yes, you get a precise measurement. Okay. Adjacent. Adjacent means next to. Next to. So it's just a fancy word. It is used in directions quite a bit or commercials. Something is adjacent to another something. Compress. We talked about compress and impress. There's also repress. I don't think we talked about repress. We'll say a government represses people. It means like pushes them down. Okay. Compress usually is like dirt or something like that. But even your head on the pillow. You're compressing the pillow. Okay. Feasibly. Feasibly is about usually it's about money, but not always. Okay. Feasibly can be about is it possible or not? Like, it's not feasible to drive to Seoul and back in the same day. It's just, who would do that? It's not very fun, right? So you say, oh, that's not very good. That's not very feasible. But then you can say, hey, to make our school happy, how about every teacher has their own office with air conditioning and new computers and new desks, but it's not feasible. Okay, this is a great plan, but it's not feasible. Gut. Gut means your stomach, and sometimes it means braveness. Okay, so like you don't have the guts to do it. It means you're not brave enough. Okay, but gut in your homework means to take something all out. So we gutted the room. Sometimes it even means taking out the lights or even the walls. Okay, so gutting means everything goes out. Okay. Integrally. Integrally. Integrate integrally. It just means like the whole part. So we'll say something like oh, in university, why do you have to take this English class? Oh, because English is integral to all the courses. Because it's integral to the math and the science and the history. So that's why universities make you take English class. So we'll say this is integral to every class. So it's a part of it, a part of all of it. Okay. Overlap. This hand overlaps this hand. Overlap, overlap, overlap. Okay. Time can overlap. If two people are in the same town at the same time, this is overlapping. Retain means to keep something. If you go to a parking lot, they'll tell you to retain your receipt. A movie theater, same thing. They'll say retain your receipt. And then seep. Seep is what the movement of water. Okay, so water will kind of go spread out. Spread out. Okay. Okay, and then the last one is structure. So you guys should know structure. So, okay. I'll see you soon, like today. So I apologize for this, but you can use this video in your review. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.